Hey everyone, this is Jan, and this is my Friday, 3rd of April 2026 Daily Indie Game Dev Update. I made progress late last night, and I just wanted to show you a little bit of what I did last night, which is the placing of the dive animation that I quickly created only for one direction into Unreal Engine. And I then placed it into the game, and I had a go at it, and there was some minor tweaking, but all in all, I already have something going. And then today, this morning, let me show you this. This is the one we just played. I don't know if you can see that. Let me just freeze frame for a second. So I managed to tweak the timing of the timeline to just the right amount. But then I found that things are still a little offset, so I needed to tweak some more. So what I've accomplished is gets the controller. Let's hope this shows up for you guys. Right? Another thing I noticed is that because I've got 8 directions of animation, and I'm of course already dreading having to create 8 dives in 8 different directions, but if I go diagonal, it looks just fine with the same one, with the same just left animation. It's only up and down where you're like, eh. So I might actually, to save time, make it a 4-way instead of an 8-way animation, and just leave it for the polish phase, like somewhere at the end or whenever I have time, we'll update it. So as you can see, the timing is much better. He dives into the water, there's a splash, he's underwater or invisible, and then he pops back up, but he's not swimming. So that is the next thing I have to figure out. I had figured this out, you've seen that in previous videos, but something just, obviously I've removed the box that tells it it isn't swimming. But before, I had an option that simply, at the end of the dive sequence or jump sequence, you are swimming. And then the problem I had was, if you happen to jump towards land, then you were swimming forever on land, and I had to switch you back somehow, which is why I made those boxes. Only swim here. And then they stopped working, and I couldn't figure out why. So I'm going to rebuild those boxes, but as a separate blueprint to interact with the player, so I can then just drop those all over the level wherever needed. Okay, let's go.